Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give it a minute for everybody to get back in there because my live is acting crazy. Yeah, let me know if it's fixed it, y'all. My bad. I didn't have the. I don't know if anybody heard me, but like I didn't have the hard line on, so the live was acting crazy. I'm gonna give it a minute. Listen to some. We're just gonna listen to some regular epic while we waiting. Nah, it wasn't just you. It was me. I forgot. I can't go live on Wi-Fi, so I had to get my hard line in. So let me know if it's working better now. Let me know if you're still getting any kind of buffering or anything like that. So yeah, we gonna listen to while we waiting on me to get myself together this morning, y'all. That's my bad. I keep seeing so many like new animatics pop up. Like, and like I know if I get started on animatics, we are never like we're not gonna get to the cut songs. Like it's so many like people are constantly like I guess I don't know like I didn't realize like Epic has been out for over a year now, and like people are still like just now discovering it, like myself I guess, but like yeah, so like people are still making like new animatics. Like I'm seeing a new one like every other day, and I'm just like, yeah, do I wanna like not necessarily like not necessarily milking it because like I love Epic. I'm not like doing it just to keep getting like views. I'm doing it because I like it's enjoyable. But like, how long do I want to like keep doing like the animatics and all that type of stuff? But it's tough because like I see so many good ones. And I'm like, should I wait for a stream or should I just go ahead and watch it? I think this is I'm for sure this is gonna be the last Epic stream. I think probably we'll see because we got to start directly after I finish this stream. I'm starting Hamilton, so I'm excited for that. Like I was gonna do an animatic, but I couldn't find any like good animatic versions of Hamilton, so I think I'm gonna do the live play, and I don't know how I'm gonna break that up because I'm not gonna sit there and do a whole 2 hour thing all at once, and like I'm not really a musical guy. Like before Epic, I had a huge hatred for musicals, just in general, because like High School Musical and stuff like that, I grew up like on. I hated it, but like Epic has really brought me around to the musical thing. So I'm gonna try to check. Like I've heard so much great stuff about Hamilton that I'm gonna try my best to check it out. And I'm not saying I'm gonna like it, but I've heard so much good stuff. I feel like I will, and I've seen little like snippets of it. Like I didn't realize it was like so heavily like rap influenced. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. But now that like I've fixed all of my technical issues, I apologize for that. We can get back into the. Let me make sure my, because I gotta get myself right, y'all. Because like I said, if you might not have heard it the first time I said it, but I literally woke up at like 11:58, and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be live in 2 minutes. So yeah, so trying to make sure everything's straight. Let's get back into this like. This pick me. I don't know what this is. Like I think this is like Helena of Troy or like I don't my Greek like my knowledge of the Odyssey is very very rough. Like and this seems like what started the Trojan War. Maybe I think that's what this first song is supposed to be about.
Men and women of Greece, I present to you the most beautiful woman in the world, my daughter, Princess Helen of Argos. Take me.
You can definitely hear that this was not like a finished song. Like that's Jorge, but it sounds like this was just like recorded on a phone and not necessarily like in a studio.
Pick me, bold and strong. Helen, I would go to war for you. Menelaus, OD, you've gotta help me get her. If she's not mine, I'll never ever live this one down.
Okay, so this is it's like a prelude to like the Trojan War. Like Menelaus, I don't remember who these people are. I know Menelaus will lead, or no, Diomedes will lead the charge. Menelaus was flanked the guard, so Menelaus is definitely one of like, because in the comments y'all told me like Diomedes, like Menelaus, the two that like attacked the sons of Hector and little Ajax, the reason they didn't show back up is that they are not a part of Ithaca's army. There are other like kings and things like that. So I'm guessing this is like the other kings like coming to Odysseus to be like, hey, can you help me win over Helen and that's what led to the war. That's what this sounds like. It's weird doing one without the animatic, but like just listening to it, that's what it kind of sounds like. Because then he called, so like apparently he knew Odysseus because he called him Odie. He said, Odie, you gotta help me get her? Okay, I like it.
If she's not mine, I'll never ever live this one down. Menelaus, don't you worry, I've got you, trust me. I've got a plan, so don't go giving up on me now. Let's go get her. Pick me, 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 pick me. It must be nice to be fought for by so many guys. I will admit that it has its advantages. Helen, the savages, look at them fighting relentlessly. They beat each.
I like this though. Okay, so this is him doing every part. I would have loved to see like if he actually got voice act like or singers for all of these. But I like this. Like I feel like that's what most of these cut songs are gonna be, him like not actually having people for the song, so it's him doing every part. So now he's like doing Helen, and like Helen's talking to one of her friends about like, must be nice to have so many guys fighting for you. Like, I do not know the specifics of what started the Trojan War, y'all. I know it was like Helen of Troy. I know that name. Like, that's all I know, and that the war was fought like because of her in some capacity, and like different gods took different sides in the war. But like, I don't know the specifics. So like this is like I get it, but I don't. I feel like I'm missing just a little piece. Let me go back a little bit.
Fighting relentlessly, they beat each other up senselessly. Jealous, Penelope? No, cause sooner or later you're gonna be in my.
Okay, so she talking to like Helen and okay, this is cool. So it's like him and Antinous was like, it's like friends, and then like Helen and Penelope are friends, and they just kind of like all chilling together talking. I like this because it gives a little bit more background on like why Odysseus was like, oh, I didn't put my phone on silent. That's so rude. My bad. Like it gives a little bit more context as why Odysseus was like there. Like I don't know if that's the only reason he was there, like helping out his friend, but like I like the little context of that. I can see why it was cut, but if they added it in, I wouldn't be mad. Like I could have like had this little bit of context. So yeah, let's see. The Trojan War started because of Oh, is that well? What did Helen have to do with it? If they're fighting over who's the most beautiful? Thank you for that, by the way, Liz. Oh, and hello, Space and BMS. Hey y'all, and Deli. Hey, I saw y'all. I was trying to. It's hard for me to talk like at the same time. But yeah, like where does Helen come in? Like was she like somebody who was like in the running for like the most beautiful? I don't know. But yeah, I like this. I wish they would have added this one.
Jealous, Penelope? No, cause sooner or later you're gonna be in my shoes. Sooner or later you're gonna have to choose too. Says who? Don't forget that these men want power.
I like that. That's sooner or later you're gonna be in my shoes. Sooner or later you're gonna have to choose. I don't know if this is before her and Odysseus were together, and like she was like, oh, you're gonna have to choose a like part, like you're gonna have to choose a man too, or if this is like foreshadowing of like Odysseus not coming back and like the suitors being there and her having to choose, or it could be both. I like that.
So they can tower. Don't forget that these men want power. Power so they can tower and play Excuse me, miss, who are you? If you would let us pass through, I promise it would be the greatest choice you've ever made. We're only here for love, love and a bit of luck too. Luck's nothing more than figuring out the right time and place. Exactly, your grace. Excuse me, Mr. King, the name is Otis, he is from overseas. I came to give some counsel, look outside, those men who fight will ignite. Oh, riot, riot, but I've got a plan, we should try it, try it. I know how to keep the men quiet, quiet. How'd you get in here? Silence, you may proceed. Thank you, your majesty. Now, to avoid this travesty, I propose that the men swear an oath to the gods, that whomever Miss Helen selects, the men will protect. In effect, everybody prospers, everybody wins, cause everybody wants a chance at Helen. And only those who swear the oath can win the eligibility to be her husband.
Hey, I like this. I like that. Like, it got more into that, like, little rap. Only those who swear. I like the little more rappy bag. I like that. I've heard that's more of what Hamilton is like. Like, but yeah, I love the feel of that. And I don't know who. The problem with this, though, is I got a little confused for a minute, and I don't know who's talking. I don't know if this is Odysseus talking to the king. It seems like this is Odysseus talking to the king, where, like, Jorge's doing all the voices. It threw me. So, but I'm pretty sure this is Odysseus talking to the king. But I like that part.
And only those who swear the oath can win the eligibility to be her husband. Amount of reason, how swell. I expect you'll swear to the oath as well? For you, your highness, of course. Who knows what the future may tell? Who's that man?
That makes sense. Like, that he swore the oath too. That's why he was there at Troy, like, to protect Helen with Adelaus. So that was okay. Yeah, this is a nice little prologue. I'm glad I did this.
Look at him, sweet talking. My father, I've made my choice. You're the one for me, you're the boy. Oh, but Helen, take my word for it, Menelaus is right for you. On top of that, you're not the one I choose.
Hold up. So did she choose Odysseus? And then Odysseus was like, nah, you go, I don't want you. I want your cut. Like, cause somebody said that Penelope, like, might be her cousin. Like, I don't want you, I want your cousin. Menelaus is the one for you. Is that what that was?
The one for me, you're the boy.
Hold on, let me go back. I gotta go back a little bit.
Who's that man? Look at him, sweet talking. My father, I've made my choice. Yeah. You're the one for me, you're the boy. Oh, but Helen, take my word for it, Menelaus is right for you. On top of that, you're not the one I choose. Excuse me? What? Picked me, he picked me, he picked me, he picked me, she picked me.
Oh, I like this. I like that. That had a nice little bop to it. And it's like, it shows like how him and Penelope ended up together. I like that. That was a nice little bop. And it's like, so Helen chose him, but he was like, nah, I don't want you. I want your cousin. If that's his cousin, because I see in the comment, Katrina said that's his cousin. And then she was like, I'm going to throw you out to my boy, though, Menelaus, because he got, I like that. Oh, I seen y'all. We got the announcement. It was like a day or two ago for the that he's going to do the Iliad. I'm so excited for that. I actually have the Iliad audiobook downloaded because I downloaded the Iliad and the Odyssey, and like I'm going through all the this really like re-sparked my interest in Greek mythology. So I started reading. I just finished reading the first Percy Jackson book, and I'm going through all of those, and then I'm gonna redo the Iliad and the Odyssey because I don't have a lot of free time, but like while I work, I look because of my dyslexia, I do audiobooks constantly. So I've been really wanting to get back into it. So I'm going to do hopefully I can get through it. I'm definitely going to get through it before he starts. I'm going to probably be done with it before he starts. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that, y'all. We definitely, we're going to be here for it. It's nice that we actually get to be here like in real time for this one because I didn't realize I was so late. Like even this cut song came out 7 months ago. Like, so yeah, it's nice that we're gonna be able to actually experience that all together, guys. I'm really hyped for that. Let's go and get into what we got next in the cut song list. Man of the House, and it's got animatic. Let's see what this one here know.
At the age of 13, 17, I became the third king of Ithaca and did it with pride. The years passed by and it clearly was time for me to find a faithful bride. Everybody wanted Helen of Sparta. I wanted someone smarter, part of a...
I like that. Everybody wanted Helena of Sparta. I wanted someone smarter. I like that. You know, because he warrior of the mind. I love that.
Family tree was the girl for me, a girl I would give the world to see. She made every heart in our vicinity soar, felt like infinity roar. She was the first thing I had an affinity for. She's what I saved my virginity for. Oh, she was the cleverest girl I'd ever seen, articulate, serene, the wittiness of my dreams. I wanted to scream, and long before we had a chance to meet, I knew we were thinking the same thing. We were wondering, where is he? Where is the man who led you to?
Okay, yeah, I love this. It sounds so rough. Like, obviously, yeah, this is like one he recorded in the bathroom real fast. But, yeah, and then it still got we getting motifs in the cut songs. I love that. Like, the callback to, Hold Him Down and, I don't know what the other one was that, was it, Legendary? No, I don't remember what the other song was. Where Is He pops up first. But I love that we still getting that even in the cut songs. That's crazy.
We were wondering, where is he? Where is the man who led you to wife? Where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? Cause in my darkest days, Penelope's my drive. Time is bleeding, it's running out. Time to be the man of the house.
This is what a song draft is. Just okay. Yeah, that was great. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much because it is like it's filling in like context. You know, like I wish he would have put these in. Like so far, the first two definitely should have made the cut. I feel like. Yeah, I like that. What we got? Need Her to Be Mine. Let's see. See how that sounds like. Legendary. I knew it was one of them. Like, cause like right when he's like about to fight Antinous, I want to say his name is. I think that's where it comes in. Yeah, I like that. Need Her to Be Mine. Gigi, we got a Gigi automatic.
Is her name. She's the smartest girl in the game, and 17 was the age that I knew that we'd be engaged. She was out of my league and out of this world, but I couldn't seem to get over this girl. So I asked for help from the one I trusted the most. You have got to be kidding me. Athena, you gotta help me meet the girl of my dreams. I've seen her and I need her to be mine. Believe it, I'm in love and I mean it. Her name's Penelope and I need her to be mine.
I love that. That was adorable. Okay, slow it down. Slow it down. God, that was cute. I don't know. Does Athena actually help him win Penelope? I don't know, but that was adorable. I love that. That was a quick little one, but how many of these? Did GG animate any more of these? Let me see. Nah, there's a bunch of. I don't know any of these other. No, we got a couple by GG. I don't see any Duvet, or I know I'm not gonna see any Neil on here. I don't really see any other animatic like artists that I recognize. I like that though. That was cute. I don't know if like Athena actually helps him, like win over Penelope. I don't know how him and Penelope actually end up together. It seems like they just kind of like it's like, hey, I like you, I like you like me. Let me just the camera look a little blurry, don't it? Get focus. Does that look blurry to y'all? Let me just wipe y'all off real quick. That's better. It might not be better, but yeah, I like that though. That was cute. What's next? We got Aphrodite. Can you got me? It seems like it's just gonna a bunch of the cut songs are him trying to get with Penelope. Okay.
Aphrodite, can you guide me? Tell me what she wants to hear. Can you help me? Cast your spell, please. Strike her with love so sweet. Oh, show her my love is sincere.
That was very short. That doesn't feel like it was ever like, I don't know. It seems like the beginning of a full song, but yeah, and like this is the strangest version of Odysseus I've seen. He looks so like anime boyish that it doesn't feel like like the Odysseus I'm used to seeing in the other animatics. But it's cute for like what it was. It was very short. It was really too short to form an opinion on. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. But I like it. It was decent. Oh, Paris? Who is Paris? This is actually Paris. Who is Paris? Is Paris one of the guys? Not Odysseus? Okay, thank y'all. So who is Paris? Paris was one of the ones trying to win over Helen, I'm assuming. Huh. That makes sense now, because that looks nothing like any Odysseus I've ever seen. It's nice to have like a comment section so I'm not like, or like have a chat so I'm not getting this stuff wrong, and like, well, I am still getting it wrong in real time, but now I don't have to wait for everybody to correct me well, y'all are still correcting me in the comments. Like, that's what I'm saying. Who is Paris? But yeah, I like that, man. Like, I feel like that was just too short to form an opinion of, though. It sounded like the one who kidnapped Helen. I didn't know Helen got kidnapped. I'm gonna get on my Iliad and my Odyssey and all that type of stuff. All right, up next we got the epic musical. Is Morris? Yeah, is Morris. I don't know what this is. This seems like this is a whole ass song, and this says Troy Saga. Like, this was supposed to be in there. So we got a whole song right here. It's his fault there was a war in the first place. Oh, well, fuck that guy then.
Low on provisions, low on supplies, 600 guys sail north towards the port of Ismarus.
Hey, I already like this. I already like the way that sounds. Is that Athena? This feels like a whole song.
600 guys sail north towards the port of Ismarus. Isn't this
the land of the Cicones? Yes.
Weakened and feeble from fighting the war, the Cicones keep their food hidden stored in Ismarus.
Alright, listen up.
The captain and his men devise a plan.
Yes, sir. We're currently fighting against the currents. We're low on nourishments and it's impossible to flourish. We are
a lot of these cut songs, it seemed like he was doing a lot more rapping. Like, and they got a lot more, like, rappy feel to it. I like this. I don't know if this is, like, on the way up, like, Ismarus, wherever that is. I don't know if that's, like, an island after the war on their way back that he cut out, or if this was, like, on their way there. But I like the feel of this. This is, like, a full song.
Fighting against the currents. We're low on nourishments and it's impossible to flourish. We are low on food, low on supplies. Need to feed 600 guys. Need to beat this fleeting time with speed and resources in mind. Fellow brethren, together we need a plan. Do we raid the nearest city or leave and take a chance? Whoever wishes to speak, please take a stand.
Eurylochus is second in command.
Eurylochus, of course. And like I'm assuming this is before, because like she's announcing that Eurylochus is. It's like it feels like Athena's like narrating right here. Yeah, narrator type character. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It sounds like she's narrating.
Please take a stand.
Eurylochus is second in command.
Captain, why not take the boar by the jugular and hit him where it hurts now?
Hit him where it hurts now. I like that. I feel like whoever does Eurylochus's voice or his singer, like this was like he was approaching it differently right here than he ended up in the final drafts. Like it was like a deeper kind of like slower tone to his voice in the draft like, or in this, then like it ended up in the actual ones that made the list. I like that.
Why not take the boar by the jugular and hit him where it hurts now? Captain, victors of the war, we don't have to ask permission or for trust now. Raid that city, sack that town. Where was their pity when they struck our men down? Captain, tell me, did we come this far so we could all starve now?
Oh my God. You know what? Everybody gives Eurylochus a lot of shit because he did open the bag. But you can't say that, man. When he speaks, you're not captivated. Anytime Eurylochus speaks, he say something. He does kind of sound like Zeus. Maybe that's why he changed it. Like, maybe that's why he changed it, because like the two kind of sounded like too similar. And like he approached it with like a slightly higher tone and like a more like I feel like sped up delivery in like the final cuts.
If we don't get that food, our lives are lost.
If you take a life to save a life, does it justify the cost? Wait! There must be another way. Polites, the cap.
Okay, this is before they got Polites as voice actor, so they had Polites as a female in this. Oh, anytime I hear the name, my heart. Oh, Polites. And of course, oh man, we got more Polites, and like I like this because it's like more of like building that that rapport between the three of them. Like Eurylochus is ready to like he going to let's ransack so we can survive for the crew, but then you know you got Polites coming in doing his Polites thing. So can we like stop, guys, let's calm down.
There must be another way. Polites, the captain's best friend. Why don't we leave the bloodshed for another day? The war is over, let's do no harm. Let's find a place with open arms.
Oh, they said the thing. They said the thing. Oh, even when it's not his voice, it still hurts. Oh. You were too good for this world, Polites. You were too good for this world. Oh, I like this though. I love that, like, yeah, it does create more of a rapport between the like three of them. Like before, like, because I think we get a little bit of it in Full Sail Ahead, or is it Full Speed Ahead? But like we don't get a lot of like we get Open Arms with Polites. We get Luck Runs Out with like Eurylochus, but we don't get a good combination of the three of their like rapport song. And this feels like that. I feel like this is another one that would have like should have made the cut, like just to get like a better like rapport of the three of them. Yeah, I like this though.
For another day, the war is over. Let's do no harm. Let's find a place with open arms. Get what we need. We'll play it safe and make it home.
Even if we found another place, we might have these same problems.
Assuming you'll live long enough to solve them.
Eurylochus,
Captain.
rally half the troops. You'll raid the city of Ismarus tonight.
Yes, Captain.
Eurylochus,
Captain.
our men are not to use any lethal force in this fight.
Sir, wait. Let me get this straight. You want no lethal force in a city-wide raid?
That's correct.
Oh man, this sounds amazing. And like, yeah, I like that. Like, it shows that balance, man. Cause like Eurylochus, he kind of like tried to find the middle ground. Like Eurylochus is like, we got to do this. Polites, we don't want to hurt nobody. Like, let's let the war and bloodshed be over, and then like the middle ground, raid, but try your best not to kill anybody. Like Odysseus was always trying to like find that balance between the two, and like, yeah, I love that. This should have made the cut.
Let me get this straight. You want no lethal
Hell, y'all heard that too, didn't you?
force in a city.
What is going on? Did I hit the speed button or something?
Our men are not to use.
What? What did I do? What did I do? Does it sound crazy to y'all too, or is that my headphones messing up? Let me just hold on. Why is this buffering? We hardline. All right, let's see. Oh, it is my headphones.
Low on provision.
It is my headphones messing up. Yeah, yeah. See, my headphones disconnected. Like, I gotta get some like actual. Okay, so y'all, can I please just?
Low on
There we go. Yeah, my headphones was disconnected for some reason, acting up. Can I just have my live, please? Thank you, everybody.
Our men are not to use any lethal force in this fight.
Sir, wait. Let me get this straight. You want no lethal force in a city-wide raid?
That's correct.
But sir, what exactly do you expect?
No lethal force, don't kill. What about that doesn't connect?
There's a reason I object. Forgive me, sir, but that's preposterous.
And even then, he was like, "You really, you look, you heard what the hell I said. Let me pull you to the side again. What ain't clicking up here? I said what I said. Eurylicus always, but he the voice of the crew, so
The second we attack, there's bound to be some deadly consequence.
I don't care! I gave an order, enough said. The war was full of gore, no more of this bloodshed. Just steal what we need and then retreat.
What keeps you up so late at night, my friend?
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream.
Oh, I love this. Man. So we would have got all I hear is like, so we don't get all I hear is screams into the underworld. And like in my head, it's like him hearing his crew and all that type of stuff. But like he was feeling that even before that. Even just the screams of the war, just the people they killed. So he was already dealing with that before everything else happened. That's a nice little like, yeah, it's certain little things like that, man. Like that makes such a difference. Cause like when you hear him say that in the underworld, thank you for the what is this? What is this? I don't know what this means. Super? The first super. I didn't know supers was a thing, but thank you so much for the 5. Super it's called super chats. I don't know, y'all. This is like my 3rd stream ever. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Angie. Yeah, like man, this is like it adds so much context. So even without all of the monster stuff, he was already like, yeah, he's already dealing with PTSD and trauma from just the war, and then you pile all of that on top of it. That's this great touch. And then the way that beat came in with this, let me get that again.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's what it seems. Not every choice is black and white.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from the
I'm glad he took that and reused it somewhere else. But yeah, like so yeah, man. Like with the animatics, we don't hear him say it, but like even with the animatics, it shows that baby like multiple times, like that still like traumatized him, and it's something that's like just it's something that he just continuously thinks about. I'm glad like they or like he didn't because this is a cut song, But like this just adds so much to that.
That night.
Hey,
Oh. And like I feel like this would have been perfect to be followed by Open Arms. That would have been like that leading into Open Arms would have been a perfect like back to back. Because that would have been like Polites, because Polites is the only person he confides in about like that initially. Before like the underworld and he just like lets it out. Like and then Polites being like, I gotta do something to like get his what camera if you don't to get his mind, you know, try to show him the positivity of the world. Like that into Open Arms, that would have been like just a perfect back to back. But what we got next? Your Light. Cut animatic. Okay, we got a whole like I like that we got like animatics for a lot of these still too.
oh, I know the world's not always pretty, and there are days that seem to last for way too long.
Polites had a lot more. Y'all should have gave Polites his shine, man. Like I don't know if this would have made it like because part of the like the blow when Polites dies is that he didn't get like me personally. I feel like we didn't get enough of him. So I don't know if more Polites would like have lessened that or like because it could go either way. Like we got more Polites, we started loving the character more, and then it hit harder when he died, or we got more of him and we lose that feeling of oh there wasn't enough. We only got like because like again y'all know I love Danny Mata. I watch literally when I finish recording and like turn the camera off. I go while I'm editing and watched his reaction to the epic, and like he was literally like we only got one song out of that guy. That was a big thing with it. So like, I don't know how like adding more of him would really like affect the blow of when he dies. Because it could, like I said, it could go either way. Okay, so let me get into this. We got another Polites song.
There are days that seem to last for way too long. Oh, I know the world can get real lonely, and there are times you feel too hopeless to go on. But hey there, bro, don't you know? Look deep inside, and there you go, hanging in your heart. I'm always there.
Oh, this is sad. This is sad. This is sad because you know he's dead. I don't like this. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, I love Polites, man. We all need a Polites in our life.
You go, hanging in your heart, I'm always there. And hey there, bro, can't you see? No matter what, you still have me. So when you need a friend or when you're scared, just let me be your light. Let me be the stars you see at night. Let me be the arms that hold you tight. When life gets hard, or when you're lost in the dark, let me be your light. Let me be your light.
I love this. This is like the bromance feels of this. I love this. It's oh man, but he died like right after. Hey Rocky, yeah, I love this. This I feel like yeah, that's a good point. Open Arms replaced this because like this versus Open Arms. This is more of like, hey, when you're down, look to me and I'll bring you up. Open Arms was more of like, when you're down, look at the world in a different way to try to bring yourself up. And like they both have their place, but like this one, I feel like if they did this instead of Open Arms, and then him dying, it would have sent Odysseus. Obviously, it sent him into like a dark spiral. It would have sent him into that even faster. But this, like the whole Your Light thing, I feel like this is like representative of like why he keeps popping back up. Like he like, man, this is so like yeah, man, it's. I don't know if I prefer this over Open Arms, but it definitely, I feel like, would have had its place. I just don't. I don't know which one I prefer. I wish I could hear this with like Politics' actual like voice, like singer, but like yeah, I like this.
Let me be your light. Let me be your light. Oh, come on. Why are you so serious all the time? Hey, look at me, I'm the captain. All right, listen up.
What?
This is what you sound like.
I don't sound like that.
Sure. Do you remember when we would run through the forest looking for the largest threat? Well, you would run, I would follow.
Oh, I remember the thrill and the fun.
Until the day we found that giant forest den.
That was terrifying.
We were rather young, and I was oh so scared. I saw him lunge and I
You
stared.
tried to move, but your muscles wouldn't give.
But then you jumped right in his way. You forced the board down and saved the day.
I only took the blow so you could live.
Whoa! And hey there, friend, don't forget that even when the sun has set, hanging in your heart, I'm always there. And hey there, friend, can't you see? No matter what, it's you and me. So when you need a hand.
Oh my god. Oh. Like in my mind, he dies right after this. Like, if this, and it would have been, if they replaced Open Arms with this, and he dies right after this, I probably wouldn't have been able to keep going. I probably would have stopped Epic, like, at that point. Because this is hard to listen to, knowing what happens to him. Oh, it gives me, like, I don't know, I get, like, oh God.
Can't you see, no matter what, it's you and me. So when you need a hand or when you're scared, just let me be your light. Let me be the stars you see at night. Let me be the arms that hold you tight. When life gets hard, or when you're lost in the dark, let me be your light. 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 Let me be your light.
Oh man. God. I'm gonna put that on. That's definitely I'll go on my playlist. But yeah, to answer the question, yes, Politics is by far my favorite character, man. Like and these are just the cut songs are just making me love the character more. Just like, oh, that it makes me so sad that it gives me a headache. What we got next? Yeah, like stuff like this. If it was included, with that one, I feel like if it would, like, I don't know if I'd want it included with Open Arms or replacing Open Arms, because like I feel like that, like, it's to a point where it's overkill. Like I don't know if this Open Arms, because they would have had to be right together because he died so early on. I don't know if like just the two back to back like would be. I would have loved it, but I feel like it would have put some people off the character. Like it would have been like, it's too much of him. So I don't know. But as a song on its own, if it would have replaced Open Arms, I think it would have made it like more devastating when he died. For me personally. All right, up next we got Unhand Him.
Raid the city, always nervous. Raid the city, always nervous. Raid the city, always nervous. You really Gus. Unhand him right this second. This has gone way too far. I taught this man a lesson. lesson. Turns out his son was armed. I don't care, this man.
Oh, that's cool. So it shows how Eurylochus got his scars. So is this how Eurylochus got his scars because they did the raid and didn't like kill anybody? See, the context is. I love this. I love this. I don't know, why does this like stick out like that? I don't know. Like, maybe it's like the hat position, and I don't. Just let me turn. If I turn this a little bit, that better? Yeah, that's that better. Okay, but yeah, I like this. Like, so this is like the raid, and like it looks like it's showing him having to like again keep Eurylochus in check, and like because he told him no killing, and then of course Eurylochus is Eurylochus, so he don't listen like he did with the bag, and he's about to kill somebody.
Taught this man a lesson. Turns out his son was armed. I don't care, this man's a priest, he's not to be harmed. You're free to go, sir. I'm sorry for the trouble we've caused. That man, he killed my son, and he will pay for your loss. Have you no compassion? Have you no concern for those on the other side? For the other guy, you've provoked the allied factions, all because your thirst for blood was so profound. They were already down. Oh come now, you don't really think we're different. We're one and the same. We're not the same. You don't get to have all the power and none of the blame. You're not saving any lives by killing an innocent boy. This cannot be.
Oh man, no. That should have been more. That should have been more. Like, oh. And again, another thing that's bugging me is like I want to hear these with the actual voice, like actors that are doing them. Like that one, because it gives you so much more of like Eurylochus' character, like who he is. Like that shows like his defiance and like his like not like his in certain moments his lack of respect for Odysseus, which we get like hints of throughout, like the questioning him, the opening the bag, the mutiny, like that adds so much more to that. Like, but there's more in the lyrics. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find the version of that's like the rest of the song. Okay, yeah. I see there's a...
We're not the same. You don't get to have all the power and none of the blame. You're not saving any lives by killing an innocent boy. Then what in Olympus' name did you do in Troy?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Hey, thank you so much. Who was that? There's more to space. Thank you so much for that. Cause that line, I needed that. Yeah. Oh. Eurylochus ain't. Oh, who is this? Is this person's name Eurylochus in the chat? Eurylochus is in the chat, yo. That's a wild line. Yeah, and like it adds to what I said, like he's like the disrespect, the insubordination, like I feel like it was building towards mutiny the whole time, and I feel like this just it shows you that a little bit more. How like he's always pushing. It's like you're not doing anything by killing an innocent boy. It's like, yeah, you threw a baby off a wall. Like,
And what in Olympus' name did you do in Troy?
And like again, it shows the different, like the contrast in him versus Polites. Polites is trying to take his mind off the infant from that night, and like Eurylochus is throwing it in his face. It shows like the two sides of the coin that they always were. So yeah, I like that.
We're one and the same.
That right there. That's Scylla. The one and the same. And that's what leads to mutiny. Like, yeah, like Eurylochus is showing, yeah, I'm this, but we're the same. Yeah, like Eurylochus maybe was a monster all along. And he was just trying to push Odysseus into it. But like that, we're one and the same. You know, if you know, you listen to the end of Scylla, that's how it ends. With, yeah, we're both monsters. Like, and that's pretty much what Eurylochus is saying right here. Yeah, we're both this. Don't try to act like you're better than me. And at the point where it gets to he gives up on trying to be better, like Scylla, and Scylla's like, we are one and the same. And Odysseus agrees, we are one and the same. We're both monsters. Like, Eurylochus wanted him to be that, but when he finally became that, Eurylochus can handle it, and it led to mutiny. Is that saying hammer? I thought that said Hamburg, like hamburger. What is that saying?
300 men will tend to the boats, and 300 men will defend them. Go!
Oh, I like that. I like that. They hungry. They asking for hamburgers. I like that. That was a nice little like yeah, to see like the defiance that Eurylochus always had. Like it seems like it just kind of ramped up towards the end, but this shows that like ambush, is that what they were saying? That sounded like hamburger to me, y'all. I'm gonna assume, yeah. Like Dally said, they hungry. That was hamburger. Up next we got This Is the Way. This Is the Way. If y'all have seen the movie Sinners, that's what that reminded me of. You know, a lot of this reminds me, like, the relationship between, like, Polites and, well, no, I don't feel like either of the, like, Smokestack twins were, like, as, like, Smoke was a little bit softer. Like, no, Stack was a little bit softer. He would have been more Polites, like, than Smoke was. But, you know, if y'all don't know this movie, I'm just talking out my neck. But, like, it's about these twins played by Michael B. Jordan. Y'all know the movie. Everybody know. And you can't open any kind of social media without seeing that movie. If you haven't seen the movie, it's a great movie. Y'all should go watch it. But anyway, This Is the Way.
Sometimes mercy has a price. Sometimes you gotta can't hold his eyes. Empathy makes you good, but it does not make you right. Sometimes you're better off losing fear. The world is insincere. This cannot be the way. 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 The blood on your hands is something you can't lose. All you can choose is whose. This cannot be the way.
What was it supposed to be the way to? Oh, my bad, y'all. That's my fault. I forgot I turned it off. Oh, we can rehear that one. y'all gotta like that last one didn't have a video, if that's what you're asking about. The like rest of the last song with Eurylochus, there was no video for it, it was just a picture. But this is just Athena with a microphone saying this is the way. I don't know if this is supposed to be like her coming to him instead of like Zeus when he has to do the thing with the baby, because it is the blood on, like she says the line that he says,
this cannot,
where it's just like the blood on your like hands, like all you got to do is choose whose.
Be the way. Sometimes mercy has a price. Sometimes you gotta can't hold his eyes. Empathy makes you good, but it does not make you right. Sometimes you're better off losing fear. The world is insincere. This cannot be the way. 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 The blood on your hands is something
like that. I feel like it would have been horrible in that place to be that upbeat when they talking about tossing the baby. But as a song, yeah, you know what? There's so many places where that song could have fit, but the upbeatness of it would be so contrast to like the decisions that you would have to make that I don't feel like it would fit in any of those places. Like anytime he had to make like one of those choices, like it should never be this upbeat. So yeah, great song, but all the places it could fit, it shouldn't. It wouldn't fit at the same time. Yeah, Goodbye if Athena was flamboyant, yeah. But at the same time, like Goodbye had that like, yeah, it needed that dark, like that, like not necessarily like super dark, but just that like edge to it of like them both, like them going back. Like it needed to feel like a breakup song. Like I feel like this doesn't, like this is too happy. This is too upbeat. Like, all right, where we at? We at this is the way. Oh, My Goodbye. This isn't. Why is this say cut? Like, is this a different draft version?
Goddess of wisdom, master of war. You'd think that they'd listen, but they're always so sure. They ask for directions, then throw us off course. They beg for lessons, then disregard the source. I calm their anger, navigate the rage, but faced with danger, wisdom only comes with age.
Is he talking about his crew? Is that what he's talking about right here? His crew? Like not listening?
They're always so sure. They ask for directions, then throw us off course. They beg for lessons, then disregard the source. I calm their anger, navigate the rage, but faced with danger, wisdom only comes with age. Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I thought I was the answer. If not, then this is my goodbye. I can't stand by and watch you tear down the walls of all I have taught you. Until now I thought I was the answer. If not, then this is my goodbye. This is my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Yeah, that was I see Space says that in the lyrics it's Athena singing. I can see that, like the singing, like the singer being switched in that. Like just like I don't know, I feel like the animatic for that one threw me off a little bit. I like the Goodbye they used in the thing better about that one. I don't really have much to say about that one. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the animatic maybe didn't match who was supposed to be saying what. So it was confusing a little bit. Like it's because it sounded almost like it sounded a lot like the Goodbye that we got, but just not as much breakup-y. Well, it was still decent. What is this? Pyramides? I guess.
528 men under his command. 528 men under his command. 528 men under his command. 528 pyramids.
Why is it 528 and not 600? Is this after the Cyclops? Who was Paramedes?
Yo, Captain's gone soft. 72 of our dudes are now lost.
He hasn't been the same since Troy. I heard he had to kill an evil baby boy.
Oh, please.
So now the baby was evil? So this is just a dude, like, it looks like this is like just a dude in the crew, like, that's like sowing some like seeds of doubt amongst the crew. That's what this is.
He hasn't been the same since Troy.
When everybody's saying the baby was evil, the baby was a baby. What is it? Yes, that the baby was evil? He was a baby. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the messed up part about that song though. If you listen to it, like Odysseus wants to take the baby back, let his past never be like he said, I can take him home, have his past never be known. And Zeus is like, oh, the gods will make it known. Like, we'll tell him what you did. We gonna tell him you killed his real family. He gonna fuck you up. Like, that's messed up. The baby isn't evil. The gods are the ones that are like, you know, we're gonna make him hate you. So he kills, like, he does. The baby would only kill them in the future if he found out his past, which the gods blatantly, or Zeus blatantly said, the gods will make it known. Otherwise, his past, well, I mean, the other five, well, let's be honest. If he would have did that, the baby would have died, y'all. Like, the baby was going to die on the ship with everybody else. Either Scylla would have got him. I don't know. Poseidon definitely would have got the baby. Like, there's no way that baby would have made it back to Ithaca regardless. Can we just, like, be that? I mean, come on. If 600 men didn't make it back, how is one baby going to make it back? I don't know. Everybody's saying the baby would have always turned evil. The baby wouldn't have made it either way. The baby was not going to ever see Ithaca. Just like nobody else but Odysseus did. Y'all think he would have been fighting like fucking Charybdis with the baby in his arms, shooting the arrow? He's striking Poseidon with the trident and then still like cut. No, the baby wouldn't have made it regardless. So, or hunger. That's a less gruesome way. I mean, depending on. Anyway, back to
72 of our dudes are now lost.
He hasn't been the same since Troy. I heard he had to kill an evil baby boy.
Oh please, give me that baby and I'd eat it off a tower.
How old is this? And I'd yeet it off a tower. I feel like, again, I think Danny Model said the exact same thing.
Kill an evil baby boy.
Oh please, give me that baby and I'd eat it off a tower.
What?
I don't love anybody, that's my power. Cause if I've got nothing to lose, then I've got nothing to fear. And there's no way I'll get bruised if I don't let anyone near. Cause it's me, myself, and I can't fall.
Well, that just got real sad. That just got like, that's who is this dude? Like, I'm sure he died. Like, he was probably one of the. I'm surprised he made it this far. Well, he probably made it this far because he didn't give like that. That mindset is like, wow. I feel like this is like the like you have Polites on one side, you got Eurylochus on the other side, and this dude is just off in left field somewhere. He's like, I don't care about anybody. So he's the one that stabbed Odysseus? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, he's just like, I don't care about anybody, so I'm not scared of nothing because I have nothing to lose. That's such a, like, real mindset that I feel like a lot of people adapt because they're scared of, like, the pain of loss. Like, that's exactly what that is. But god dang, I want this guy to be a character.
I've got nothing to fear, and there's no way I'll get bruised if I don't let anyone near. Cause it's me, myself, and I can't fall if I don't fly, can't fail if I don't try. I'm in my comfort zone, I'm in my comfort zone. Maybe we should.
That's such a mindset to have, but I feel like a lot of people in real life have, and it's so unhealthy. Like they can't fail if I don't try, they can't fall if I don't fly. I'm in my comfort zone. Like that mindset, like, is dangerous, but that's so real. Like, that character felt more real than Polites or Eurylochus. Like that mindset, because we've all been there. Like it's like, oh, I'm gonna pretend like I don't care about anything, so I don't get hurt. Because like you'll say, oh, I'm not afraid of anything because I don't care about anything. But at the end of the day, you're more afraid than anyone. That's why you don't want to care, because you're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of falling. You're afraid of all of those things. So you don't do anything. The fear leads to stagnation. And like that's that whole mindset. And that's a crazy one to have. But yeah, I like that character though. I like that. That felt very real. So up next we got cope with that. Cope with that.
Should leave him. What? Look at how he sleeps. Look at how he's smiling.
Is this still about that same dude?
He's the first real one in weeks. You don't know him like I do, which is why you'd be perplexed. If you knew how he would hide the truth.
Yeah. Okay. This is such a. I like this because it gives us more context on the crew. Like, but I wish like these would have made it, man. Like to like full songs. Cause like that I've seen that about like so many like about the crew being so like just face other than Polites and Eurylochus, the crew being just faceless and nameless. Like I wish this would have made it. Like even like if it's like just giving us some context on 2 more characters, it makes the crew have more life. Like, and I like this.
If you knew how he would hide the truth, that deep down he was depressed.
Don't let him convince the other men.
So what? Are we supposed to abandon those who are hurting? Desert them, leave them out to burn when words are not working. No, we support them however they need. We let them be happy and free. It's not my job to make him happy. It's my job to bring him home. How you
He said it right there. It's not my job to make him happy. It's my job to bring him home. So it looks like he was gonna leave him like with the Lotus. Oh man. That explains like that just one phrase. It's not my job to make him happy. It's my job to bring him home. That is such a like general, like leader of a army mindset. Like, we're going to do what we got to do to get you home. And then you find a way to be happy. Like, oh, I like that. Yeah, that is a fair point. The music is already long as hell. So, yeah, I can see why these didn't make the cut. But, I like this. Like, and then Athena's in the background, like, don't let this mindset infect the rest of the crew. Like, yeah, man, I like this.
No, we support them however they need. We let them be happy and free. It's not my job to make him happy. It's my job to bring him home. How do you know he hasn't found it? We shouldn't make him have to go. Maybe I'm a monster. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I'm the problem that's been hiding all along. I'm a slave to my ambition, a prisoner of my drive. And I've got this mission, and I can't.
PB? This animatic right here? Have all of these been PB? These animatics are on point, bro. Like, I haven't said anything about it so far. I like these animatics. And then, like, the monster, like, all the, I need to see that again. I want to see that again.
Maybe I didn't make him have to go. Maybe I'm a monster. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I'm the problem that's been hiding all along.
I like that. Like, because you got the Cyclops and then Poseidon. I don't know who that was, the knife. I'm assuming that's Circe. And then the prophet, like, I like that. Like, when he first thinks about being the monster, I feel like all of those were like a lead up to the song Monster. Because then he actually is talking about, like, does the Cyclops feel guilt? Does, like, Poseidon feel bad? Does Circe feel bad? Like, for the things that they do? Like, I feel like This is his part of that. Like, do I need to feel bad? Maybe I'm the monster. Should I feel bad for what I'm about to do, for making him keep going? Yeah, I like that.
To my ambition, a prisoner of my drive.
And then was that like the Scylla heads? I'm a slave to my ambition is like the Scylla heads.
And I have got this mission, and I
And of course, Persephone.
cannot compromise.
Penelope, my bad.
And you'll just have to cope with that. And
They didn't cope well. They did not cope well. They stabbed you. Stab you in the back. So yeah, that's how they cope. I like that, man. Like just the idea that there were some people who were just like, nah, I'm done. Like just leave me here. Like I'm happy. And like Odysseus is like, I don't care about your happy. That also speaks volumes. Like I don't care about your happiness. I care about getting you home. And I feel like that is a big part of what led to the mutiny and like the crew turning on him. So yeah, it gives you some context. Luck runs out. We got luck runs out first drive.
that can't be refused, a chance you can't lose. An offer that can't be refused, a chance you can't lose. Declining aligns you with certain doom.
Who are you?
You'll know when you're ready. An offer, take orders from me. You'll do the right thing and keep those you love right under your wing.
Why choose me?
Wouldn't you like to be king?
The hell was that at the end, Jorge? Who was that talking to him? Was that Poseidon? It looked like a female though. So it's like somebody was manipulating like Eurylochus into like, you know, making the crew turn on him. From the epic from the crew's perspective would be, it would be wild and then it would be cut very short. Because at a certain point there's no crew left. So but yeah, I like that. Like it's like it adds like some depth because it's like when you want to be king. Like Poseidon, like yeah, I'm thinking it was Poseidon. Like yeah, like I imagine like Poseidon whispering in Eurylochus' ear, and it's like, you know, if he doesn't make it back, you're his brother-in-law. You might be next up for the throne. I'm glad that didn't make it. I don't like that angle. I like the angle of just Eurylochus is just a dick who just won't listen. Like he just won't listen. Why you open? He opened the bag. He ain't listened like to Odysseus like over and over again. He had the crew turning on him. Like, I like that it was just him, and there was no outside force. It was his character. Like, he's the polar opposite to Polites. What we got? Like, Aeolus cut song.
Welcome to my island. Welcome to my...
Just, I didn't expect to hear her. Like, seeing her face and then hearing Jorge do the voice is so strange.
Welcome to my island, welcome to my home, welcome to the greatest floating place I've ever known. Welcome to my kingdom, welcome to my throne. It's not very often we get visitors here, so welcome to my island, welcome to my home. Tell me where you're headed and I'll get you where you need to go. Welcome to my kingdom.
Aeolus is adorable, isn't she? She's like a little like clown girl. Like I love Aeolus. Probably my favorite god. Her and Hermes. Like definitely more so her, but like probably yeah. Aeolus is definitely my favorite goddess. Like her whole personality is adorable.
Headed and I'll get you where you need to go. Welcome to my kingdom. Welcome to my throne. How can I serve the great Odysseus of Ithaca? Oh yes I know. Oh, how could I not know the man who ended the Trojan War? Oh.
It's a boy. It's a dude. Aeolus is a dude. Still adorable. I don't care. Doesn't change anything I said. I don't take it back. Adorable.
Oh yes, I'll get you where you need to go. I just go like and get you where you need to go. I just go like
Not sure I understand.
oh man. First you get hit by the north wind, then you get a storm from the south. The east winds use you off course, but the west wind's your best bet out. I put all the winds in a bag except for the wind that'll take you home. So long as you don't open this bag, those winds are trapped and you're good to go. I'll get you where you need to go. I just go like
Hold on. Can I just vibe for a minute? God dang. I like that. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, Sleepy. That was adorable. So as far as Aeolus, I've heard several things about. Like, I've heard that Aeolus is actually canonically I'm gonna look it up. Cause like that Aeolus is actually a dude, like a male god. But like he changed it to a female just for the okay. So Aeolus is definitely a male, son of I don't know. Making him mortal he was a mortal that was granted immortality by Zeus. So he's not the child of a god, but yeah, it is definitely a man. But like he changed it to a female just for epic in the story. Like, but yeah, either way, Aeolus is adorable. Male, female, cutest, I don't know what. In Vain, epic, the cut saga, Poseidon song, y'all. I've seen this one. In Vain was Get in the Water. All right, let's see. Let's see if this tops Get in the Water. Neil Poseidon finds. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is. He's very attractive in Neil's version.
there you are, coward.
Oh, this is Neil.
There's an anger that festers, a pain that's worse than death. Take a stranger, make him lesser, strip away what he has left. That's where I'm at, that's where I've been. I don't know who I'm meant to be. I was a ruthless god, but you took that away from me. For what kind of man cannot avenge his crying son? What kind of monster gets outsmarted and outrun?
Oh. It's hard to hear this a little bit. I don't know if it is for y'all, if that's just how this sounds. Like I'm trying to like catch the words, but like it's got so much like the feel of it is so like it's got an intensity to it. Let me go back. So what kind of man can avenge?
Gets outsmarted and outrun. What kind of man doesn't get to end what is begun? In vain, in vain. Every night, my son wakes from nightmares submerged in fright. He dreams of the monster who took his sight, then cries 'cause his dad failed to make things right.
This gives you like a completely different feel of like why Poseidon, even after 10 years, still was after this man. Like, and when like he reached out his hand and like be like, can we stop this? It's been 10 years. He's like, nah, when you think about this, my son has been in pain and agony for 10 years because of what you did to him. Like, no, we ain't just gonna let that happen. Like, yeah, this gives more like context to the why Poseidon was like, no, I can't just let that slide. You blinded my son. He wakes from nightmares every night for 10 years.
Then cries 'cause his dad failed to make things right. Hate, my son now regards me with hate. No chance at redemption, no room for clean slate. The one thing I love learned to hate me for 8 long years. But hey, in my world must go
Oh, I would have loved to hear Steven sing this. I would have loved to hear Steven sing this. Oh, I like that. Like, and he's like, and I can't tell if he's like shit talking him. He's like, hey, where'd all your friends go? Even the ones I spared, you let them die too? Too bad, man. Too bad. Ah.
Don't tell me they're dead now. That would be such a letdown. 'Cause you don't know what I know. I will make your mind blown. All your friends died in vain. Their deaths were no more than mistakes. For nothing, they were slain. Your trials have all been in vain. 'Cause I'm about to bring the pain.
Yeah. Definitely need Steven's grit on this. Jorge does a great job though. But Jorge, I feel like just the song, it adds the ominousness to it. But like Jorge's voice doesn't have that like rasp. Like he can get there, but it seems like it's harder for like Jorge to get to that raspy element. Like, but this song still, it conveys that like that ominous feel and that like anger that Poseidon feels. BMS, thanks for being here, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Yeah, like it just, let me go back. Let me get a little bit more.
I'm about to bring the pain.
I would love to hear Steven sing that. That, compared to Get in the Water, I think that would have been a fitting, like, I don't know though. Yeah, I think that might have been a fitting replacement. If I can hear Steven sing it, I can say for sure. But yeah, I like that, man. Let me see. There's a song, and I don't think it's on here. I've had several people, like, I've had it actually DM to me that I should check it out. That the Antinous Just a Man song. So I'm let me see. Let me look for that real quick. And I see y'all keep saying that in the comments. Let me because I think I've seen that around. Add that to the list. Yeah, Antinous is a version of Just a Man. So let's check this out. So Antinous is the hold him down guy. I just realized. I don't know if I want to hear his version of Just a Man.
I look into your eyes and I think the world could be all mine. Radiant as you were when he left for war.
I don't know how to feel about this. Antinous, like, this is hold him down, dude. I can't, like, it's a handsome ass man though. Like, whoever drew that, all the versions of him, he is like one of the most handsome dudes, like, in the whole epic thing.
Radiant as you were when he left for war. Even after all the years, you can still shed tears for a ghost when I'm standing here. Close your eyes and just picture the view. How I'd adore.
Oh man, I don't know how to feel about this. Like I get it. I get his frustration. Like I can understand the frustration, like of like after all these years, you still waiting on this dude to come back. It's been 20 years. You still waiting on this dude to come back. He take it a little far though. I mean, he take it a lot far to be fair. But frustration is understandable at this point.
I'm just a man who's fighting for a home, even after all the years of hardship that I've known. I'm just a man who's selfish, cruel, and vain. Deep down I know only you could ever ease the pain. I'm just a man.
I bet that arrow through the neck eased the pain.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze?
Oh, I like this. I like this though. Entitlement, definitely. I feel that there is a lot of there. Like just because you want her, don't mean she gotta want you back. You know, back up, nigga. Just because you know you got your chest out and all that, you got some scars. But I like the way this sounds. I like the way like the original like just a man like the windows are big, like overlaid with his vocals. I'm gonna try to catch what he's actually saying right here though.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a...
Oh, I like the way that the way he went up with that you. I like that. Like you could crazy look on his face.
When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? But when does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
Oh, I like this. I like look at them with the mirror and the I like that. The red eyes, because we always get the red eyes when it becomes like somebody's becoming that monster. He did it a lot faster though than like he went from man to monster real quick. And like, yeah, this is so many men in real life when they face rejection. This is, yeah, that's exactly what this is. Rejection will turn a man into a monster faster than anything. And that's exactly what this is. But this is a cool depiction right here.
Does a man become a monster?
Is this supposed to be Telemachus?
I'm just a man.
Oh, this is that was wow. Great recommendation, everybody. That was I kind of want to listen to that again. Like again, and like it's one of those songs where you don't know how to like feel about it because you know what comes next. We get Hold 'Em Down after this. So like it's like, you know, love the song. Again with Antinous, I love his songs, but it's just like the character is so corrupt. But it's like in his mind, you pushed me to this. Like my actions are justified because This is where you got me. All I wanted was to come here and to rule by your side, to love you. But you can't let go of this man from 20 years ago? Yeah. That rejection ate him up real fast. And I'm a man like that, not used to rejection, it'll tear you up. Tear you up something fierce. Oh, that was a good one. I like that one, y'all. What we got next on on this cut list? We got I don't know where we were. We just did In Vain. Let's see. Elpenor?
I died and nobody noticed. I died and nobody cared. Elpenor, how did this happen? When did you meet your despair? I drank wine from a chalice on top of
This the dude that fell off the roof.
Cersei's palace and fell and broke my neck in shame. But what do you care? So many deaths happen under your reign.
Oh, Elpenor! Elpenor fell off the roof. That's not funny. It's not funny. That's such a weird little thing to throw in there, man. I felt like there's some kind of way you could have worked in all these like little crew things to like make them like, cause like these, I like this. So this gives the crew so much more character. Cause like this man just got drunk and fell off a roof. I seen somebody mention this in the comments when they talk about like the number, like the 558 men or like 557 or whatever, like the number's lower because the one guy that died at Cersei's palace, like, and his name was Elpenor. Now we put I like being able to put a name with the character. Even if it's just, even a little 30-second thing like that, it gives so much life to the crew. Like, that was great. Ocean in My Eyes is what we got next, y'all. Oceans in My Eyes. Oceans in My, yeah, what am I reading? Yeah.
How do you do it? How do you cope? How do you turn off the light inside and turn your heart cold?
Oh, you got a beat.
My bow's ready.
He look like a little goth kid.
Even if I were to shoot them now, how would I go on? Every moment breaks my heart. Every day I'm scared. Even when I'm needed, I don't dare. This resentment brims with pain. Someone tell me why.
Is this supposed to be Telemachus?
Instead of strength, I've oceans in my eyes. Even if I were to shoot them now.
Was that supposed to be like Telemachus? Instead of strength, I have oceans in my eyes. Oh, I like that. Like, cause instead of being able to stand up and fight, all he does is like cry in the corner. Okay, yeah, cause I was confused. Like, I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be Odysseus on the, cause it looked like it was on the ship, wasn't it? Let me see. No, I guess this is like there's no
My
really...
bow is ready. Arrow is drawn. Even if I were to shoot them now,
I guess it's supposed to be like the palace. Okay, I thought I saw a ship.
Every moment breaks my heart. Every day I'm scared.
Thank you,
Even
bro.
when
Yeah. I like this though. Like, I feel like it should have been more. Like, it shows like how Telemachus, like, because we did get again, that was a cut song, but the Telemachus just crying in the corner, like how he wants to be like his dad, but he's lacking in like the bravery element of it so much until like Athena kind of like comes to guide him. I like that. What we got next? Telemachus' new friend. Okay.
I don't know who this friend is or if he's worth the hype, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight, sailed to an island when I've never left home shores. You're the friend I've never had before.
Who was friend he never had, but that was look. I have no words because it wasn't long enough. I don't know what to say about that one. Like, I don't know who that bald man was that like this young boy was just piling around with, but I hope nothing nefarious was afoot. That's all I can say about that. We got Appetite. I feel like I've seen this one like mentioned in my comments, or somebody said something about Appetite. It's like 2 or 3 songs that go with this one. So let's. Might be a Calypso song.
Calypso, my darling, I know that my attitude each year's been so jarring.
Okay, was that him like trying to get himself together to like put on the act for Calypso? Is that what that was? Yeah, like him, like it looked like he's trying to put on a smile, like the fake smile for Calypso, then gets mad at himself, and then he's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. What is that? Different? Is that not different beats, is it? That might have been different beats.
Calypso, my darling, I know that my attitude each year's been so jarring. I spend my time mad at you while you've been so charming. Suddenly my appetite has changed. I'm starving for more than just a meal tonight. So wait for me, precious, back where you have dreamt of us and lay where your bed is. I'll be just a moment while I go and get ready. Don't get impatient, there's no time to spare. I think love is in the air.
I'm so sad for whatever not is about to happen, because that, like, we know that he ain't about that for real. I love, like, I don't know why, but I always have like this soft spot for Calypso. Like, I don't know why. Like, every version of Calypso that I've seen, I like. I've never read the Odyssey, so I haven't seen the really messed up version, like, of like her doing the, you know, the real messed up stuff to him. And I've seen it in some animatics, but like I'm always like I don't know why I have this weird soft spot for Calypso. Like, and like the other Calypso I know is from Pirates of the Caribbean, and like I love her character in Pirates of the Caribbean. So I don't know, but like I always feel so bad for her. So what we got? What we got next? Belong to You? Is this another Calypso?
Wait! Get behind me. We're not alone.
What?
You thought I wouldn't notice you sneaking. Hermes.
I wanted to use discretion to get this done, but this is a lot more fun. I've got a royal message.
Like, yeah, I seen in the comments somebody said that Hermes would just show up to just fuck with her randomly for no reason. Like,
Straight from the king of gods, you must release this man and allow him to depart.
But I love him, and I know he won't survive alone at sea. You won't touch him without getting through me.
As you please. Calypso!
oh man, we could have got a fight between Calypso and Hermes. Oh, they should have did that. They should have made that a full fight.
Please don't leave me.
Calypso, if you want to leave, then now is your only chance.
Stay.
I won't return.
Stay. Please don't leave me.
Yeah, man. I just always I always feel so bad for her. I'm like, I know it's controversial. I'm sorry. I can't not feel bad for her. I don't know why. I just, dang. Like, I can imagine, like, I put myself in that, like, in Odysseus' place. Like, obviously not getting, like, you know, took every night for 7 years. But just to being stuck there with her for 7 years and like her taking care of me, and then like, yeah, I got it. Like I would again, I'm a father, husband. I'll leave your ass too. But at the same time, I would feel terrible about it. Like, yeah, I couldn't. Yeah. Is another Calypso song Trick?
Is this some kind of trick? Pretending I know because I'm so sick. My heart's already broken. I'm tired of this, and I run out of sympathy.
That was funny. The little guy landing. This is like those 3 songs could have been made into one song somehow. Right? Like they all 3 kind of like were just Calypso songs. Yeah, you could have made that into one song. What else we got? We almost done, y'all. We got 2 left. We got Hey Fellas, King, Royal. Hold up. Okay, let me read this. Hey Fellas, King plus Royal Wisdom Burst. Okay, that's a name. That seems like Athena's like alt, like that seems like an alt, like Athena's alt, like Royal Wisdom Burst.
I built it. Got you, old king.
Is that Antinous with the arrow in his neck? Man, my favorite antagonist, hands down. Like, Antinous as a character is a vile character, but like, as an antagonist, he is great. He is great. I dare you to say differently.
Thought it would be that easy. You thought you still own the throne. This kingdom is for the keeping. I don't plan to die by your bow. Hey fellas, look who I found. The king we thought was dead. Let's give the queen his head.
With the arrow still in his neck. That's crazy.
For a king, you must be damned. You spent years fighting gods and monsters just to die by my hand.
And then the Royal Wisdom Burst is like, Telemachus coming in to save his daddy. I like, with like, with the outline of Athena's, like, okay.
Get away from me!
I like that. That's a nice little touch. Like, he gets the outline of Athena's armor.
It's the prince.
And then Legendary coming in.
Father, don't you worry, you'll no longer fight alone. Son? Let's destroy these monsters and return you to your throne. Father, I've been training, I can fight and lend a hand. I will hold them off for now, so please get up when you can.
That should have been a full song. Like them fighting side by side. What did I just click on? Who is this? Whose page is this? This is whoever made the animatic. Well, yeah, y'all go subscribe to her because that was great. I love that. All right, we're on the last one, y'all. We got, what is this? Epic Cut Songs, Olive Tree.
Before you take another step closer, before we let our eyes connect, I'd like to tell the story of my husband. I'd like to pay him one last respect.
Okay.
Where to begin? How long's it been? So many years ago, we were just kids. We met in silence.
Who's doing the voice? Is this like a voice changer on his voice? Who is doing the voice for Penelope right here?
We were just kids. We
stars shine, then it's our time at the olive tree. Come with me, love.
Like, and this is about like the olive tree that he used to carve. I think he carved the bed out of the like olive tree. I guess that's what this is supposed to be about. Yeah, like I see someone in the comments said, like, I don't know about this voice on Penelope though, like, because it doesn't sound like it's someone's voice. It sounds like there's a filter on somebody's voice. There's another version with a normal voice. We're gonna have to find that because this, I don't know about this. Olive tree. Let's see, is this the version?
Take another step closer.
Okay, why is this? Why does this version exist? Why does this even exist? Get this in here. Let's do the regular version. Thank you so much for the
Before you take another step closer.
Yeah, that's way better.
Before we let our eyes connect, I'd like to tell the story of my husband. I'd like to pay him one last respect.
Okay.
Where to begin? How long's it been? So many years ago, we were just kids. We met in silence here on this island, and I won't forget.
Hold up, this one's AI or was the other one AI? Someone's saying it's AI. This
And he described me like this.
When the day sleeps.
This one's AI? AI getting too good. I don't like that. But I like this. It sounds better than the other version. So we're just going to have to rock with this one, y'all.
I'll be waiting at the olive tree. All of me wants to be next to you. When the stars shine, then it's our time at the olive tree. Come with me, love. While I'm fighting, you can find me in the olive tree. Promise me, you know I'll come back to you.
Like when he's talking about the olive tree, he's like, while I'm fighting, you can still find me in the olive tree. Is he talking about like you can still find me? Because like the olive tree is their bed. The bed is made out of an olive tree. So he's like, you can still find me in your bed. No, I'm still there with you type thing. Like this audio is throwing me because even with the AI one, like the female voice is kind of hard to understand.
When the stars shine, then it's our time at the olive tree. I will return, love.
Oh, years pass by, all my tears won't dry.
So are you wedding bed away from here?
How could you say this? I built our wedding bed into that olive tree. I gave it all of me, all for you. You don't know how much I missed you, my God.
What? What did she just say? Oh yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all, because I can't get the. That's just pretty mumbles. That's all that is. That's pretty mumbles. Yeah, AI can never do what real people do. I'm gonna say that. Like, I'm not a strong proponent for like AI, like in like singing and like stuff like that. I've used it very frankly when I can't afford to like hire somebody or do like to draw like a quick little thing for me. I might throw some AI in there, but I'm a strong proponent for like real people for art. So I'm just going, yeah, this ain't it. This one right here. We ain't gonna rock with that one because that's foolishness. That is foolishness right there. AI, yeah, AI will never replace real people. No matter how good it gets, some things you just can't. So there's a female cover by Finley. Well, let's check that out. We got time, y'all. We got time today. We don't have time. I gotta go in a little bit, but I wanna get I don't want to end on like a bad like version of a song. Let's see. Finley. I guess this is the one.
Before you take another step closer,
Oh, I like that.
before we let our eyes connect, I'd like to tell the story of my husband. I'd like to pay him one last respect.
Okay.
Where to begin? How long's it been? So many years ago, we were just kids. We met in silence here on this island, and I won't forget him like me like this.
When the day sleeps, I'll be waiting at the olive tree. All of me wants to be next to you. When the stars shine, then it's our time at the olive tree. Come with me, love.
Was this? I'm guessing. Well, no, I don't know. I don't feel like this would have replaced that last song. I feel like this would have been like one they put in there like as like a flashback song, like somewhere along the way. But I think it ends with like the line because I couldn't understand it because it was AI of like her telling him to like take the tree out.
Every night we'd spend our time talking for hours. We'd watch the sunrise. Now I adored him. I'd have died for him, but then the war came and it took him away.
While I'm fighting, you can find me in the olive tree. Promise me you know I'll come back to you when the
I like that, like the heart, like the. Okay.
Then it's our time at the olive tree. I will return, love.
All the years pass by. All the tears fall dry. So I'll take a wedding bed away from here.
How could you say this?
Yeah, so this would have replaced like the last song.
I built our wedding bed into that olive tree. I gave it all of me, all for you. You don't know how much I missed you, my God.
It really is you.
Yeah, I like that. Another little thing. Again, thank y'all so much for like all the info that y'all give me in these comments. Like the reason she like did that, like in my head it was to like snap him out of it to be like, yeah, you remember this because I got y'all. I see it in the comments to Telemachus's birthday. We're gonna do that one next. But like in my head, like all I was thinking was, like you are still my husband. Like she's saying that to him to remind him of who he is. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're still my husband. You're the one who gave me this bed. But I didn't even think about the element of like potentially like people pretending to be Odysseus. And like her saying that to him, and then when they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll take that bed out of here right away," she's like, "You're not my husband." I never would have thought of that. So yeah, shout out to several people in the comments for telling me like that element of this song.
Penelope.
this just feels like an altered version of the song we actually got. What is this? Yeah, we already watched you. Okay, see what do we got? Like, okay, let's see. Telemachus is yeah, I did Antinous. Just yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be on here though for like to playback to watch, and it was great. I did. That might have been one of my favorites. The Antinous, Just a Man. I think it's definitely in my top out of the cut songs. Top 3, definitely be my top 3 up there with Aeolus, and let me see what else would be like. If I had to choose from the cut song, where'd my cut song list go? Definitely the Antinous song, Aeolus, and the Polites, Your Light. Definitely my top 3. Yeah, probably my top 3. I'll say Telemachus is his birthday. Let me just.
Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard today is Telemachus' birthday, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches, I say we wait till he arrives. Then I'll sneak off while you all distract him. Then I can go prepare the surprise.
Hold on, is this Aaron? Did it say it's actually him? Yeah, the parody is featuring him. I love this. It's a way to listen to the song without feeling so guilty about the messed up lyrics. Hold on, I gotta go back.
It's his birthday, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches, I say we wait till he arrives. Then I'll sneak off while you all distract him. Then I can go prepare the surprise. Hold him down while I'm in the kitchen. Hold him down while I start to bake.
Still, like, very menacing. I ain't gonna lie. I love this.
Hold him down while I slowly bring his buddies, his family, and favorite cake. Hold him down into tiny pieces.
Hey, hold up. Y'all saw that, didn't you? This is the most atrocious cake cutting. I'd rather you chop his body up. Than cut a cake like this. Who cuts a cake like that? I'm sorry.
Serve it a la mode. If the prince wonders what his gift is,
a la mode means with ice cream.
Only his mother and I will know.
Okay. I think that's a good note to end it on, y'all. That was oh, this right here. This is a great. I'm not gonna play it because I already like it's hell doing like all the copyright stuff after these videos. But if you're a fan of just Aaron, this song right here, Heavy, it is a great song by him that like is a real song. That's just like where you get to hear him showcase his voice in a similar way that he does in Hold Him Down without, the elements of Hold Him Down. Yeah, that was, now I can watch the cut songs by Danny Motta. Y'all saw that on my thing. But that was fun. I really enjoyed that. So y'all, I guess we're at the end, like officially at the end of our epic journey, y'all. This has been so great. Again, to everybody, like all y'all that are here now, everybody that's watched all the videos, that like have subscribed, like, commented, I appreciate y'all like more than I could ever like say. This has been so much fun. Like this, the community like that has I've seen like develop like around me because of this. I hope that it carries on into everything I do in the future. Like, thank you guys so much. I'm starting to ramble a little bit, but yeah. We will be starting Hamilton probably Monday, I want to say, and there's going to be a lot of other sporadic content on my channel that's more of like the stuff I used to do, like the anime, like nerdcore reactions, just some, I want to do like more like shows and things like that. Like I'm thinking Murder Bots or Murder Drones, I think is one that I've seen that I might do. Somebody told me Steven Universe has a lot of musical elements. I've never watched Steven Universe. I might do that on the channel if it's something that y'all want to see. And anything else y'all want to see, y'all let me know. Like, comment like on this, on my other videos, anything y'all want to see on the channel. Like, this is a place for us to enjoy these things together. So it's not just me, it's all of us. But yeah, anything y'all want to